Ladies and gentlemen, it was told to me to go watch Isaiah Briscoe's IG story as he finally spoke out. Kind of, apparently. So we're going to go ahead and look at his story, okay, start from the beginning, and hope that there is some sense of maybe accountability here, or we maybe get more of an in-depth something about what happened with his 1v1 game against Nasir Court. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get straight into it. First of all, we're going to read this. 28-29, them last two possessions y'all see was off a game. 20K on the line, you not getting that. I never been sweet. And the wrap-up foul's a free throw, right? Why I ain't getting my free throw? Score was 28-29, and y'all believe what y'all want. Let's watch this video. I don't know what we're watching right now, but Reason made a good point here. They got to find a way to clean this up. I'm in the way so you can see. They got to find a way to clean this up. Answer is simple, to be honest. Just change the free throw rule and niggas will have to play cleaner. Now, if you go to the ABC Crew YouTube channel, me, B. Ellis, and Emily talked about ways that we can figure out how to not reward fouling in 1v1s. And this isn't just for Nas or Briscoe. This is just for the entire scene. You guys go check it out, man. Great discussion on that. Let's continue. So he's saying the wrap-up foul. I can't even rewind it. But technically, I think he called the initial jersey grab or the wrap. I don't know. So he's saying the intentional foul is supposed to be a free throw, which is in fact true. That's not a wrap-up foul. It's a foul, though. Look how close I didn't notice the security was touching feet with Briscoe. But also Briscoe said, I'm going to go catch him regardless of how close they are. That's what it sounded like. From this angle, this nigga look mad close. Wait, what exactly do we see? I don't know what we saw there necessarily. I can't. I wish I could. Damn it! We gotta watch this again. I can't fast forward. Sorry. I'm gonna try to pause it. It's spicy in that gym, though. Boy, it's spicy in that gym. The wrap, not an intentional foul. That's what they call the foul. If they call it here, automatically a free throw. But I feel like they called it before the full wrap. So technically that wouldn't be a free throw in possession. Let's go back to the story now. Okay, here we go. Okay. Listen closely. I stayed in my corner with my shoes tied. They came to me and said, we're going to figure something out. I was the last one to leave the gym. Lil dude had already went on live and said he won the game. Y'all can have the trolling shit. If you wasn't there, you wouldn't understand what went on. Weirdos. Dudes hit the panic button. Soon as they came over to me, he said, the bet was off. Gotta love this shit. So he's insinuating in a way that Nas quit. And this is why it's always tough in this space and just in general in just social media. There's always two sides to the story. And that's why it's so interesting to hear both people's sides. And then you have the viewer, what they seen, right? It's really interesting because then you have to say, okay, this is what we saw. This is what Nas said. This is what you said. Now we have to basically come together. I mean, we have to make our own judgment call and say, okay, this is what I believe to be true, because both sides are going to stand on their story regardless of whatever happens in life in general. So let's see what's this.
If it's Briscoe ball, I'm not playing. Stand on it. Stand on it. I don't know referee. So I don't even know basketball. Trying to figure it out. He's not going nowhere.
Dude said, trying to figure it out. He's not going nowhere.
If it's Briscoe ball, I'm not playing. Stand on it. Stand on it. I don't know referee. So I don't even know basketball. Trying to figure it out. He's not going nowhere.
Try to figure it out. He ain't going nowhere. I want to see this full vid. I want to see the whole. I want to see his whole side. Drop it on YouTube. I want to see the whole side. LOL. Look at my little bruh face. Whole time I kept telling him to Uncle. I kept telling him to Uncle won't lose this game in front of you. I got you, my boy. I asked little bruh if he was nervous. He kept saying yeah. Respectfully so. Y'all be cool though. I'm over here in Hong Kong and shit trying on tabbies, eating ramen for breakfast. I appreciate that 40K for 1 hour. That was a Zay walkthrough. The nigga got 40 bands. I'm telling you right now, bro. There's too much chicken in this 1v1 space for niggas to be hating on each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, go get your mother effing money. Go get your money. Like, gosh, damn, I respect that. I mean, 40K? 40K? Everybody in the YouTube space and 1v1 space, man, I applaud you for putting yourselves on the line, man. But you guys are sitting here changing the culture. Like, you guys are changing the game, man. Like, you guys are bringing in more money to the YouTube space than we've ever seen on this side of the basketball spectrum. Man, this is 40K for the walkthrough, which has me in, I'm pocket watching now, but what did Nas get? If technically Nas is the A side because this is his sport, right? But people would say Briscoe be the A side, but I think Briscoe's the B side when it comes to the 1v1 thing. So I know for a fact Nas had to get upward 60 at least. If Zay getting 40, Nas had to get like 60. Nas had to get like 60, which is 100K on one game, which is insane. YouTube basketball is up and up and up and up. But man, he got 40K to not finish the game. That's got to be talked about though.
Yeah, money, drugs, sex, violence, nigga, motivation.
I'm just popping it. I'm popping it. Okay. So that was his attempt to tell his side of the story. Now let me go ahead and say this before I get out of here. I will say we still need a full explanation, not just clips of videos with text, in my personal opinion. And the reason why I said we, right? I'm not even speaking about me. Okay? I'm speaking for the people that bought the tickets or bought a pay-per-view and wanted to see the game in. Okay, I think you owe them more so an apology, other than like the creators. Like necessarily, like we know it doesn't matter for us. It matters for the viewer out there that really went out there to support and watch a game finish that didn't finish. Okay, that's why I think he needs to drop a video explaining everything that happened, because it's kind of hard to Blues Clues the shit and talking about what is he talking about here, or okay, is he insinuating that Nas quit, or he got 40K to, but is there a clause where the game don't finish? Do you get the full amount or not the full amount? It's just there's so much unknown. So like with this IG story, this is like a little Easter egg. It kind of gave us, okay, we want to hear the full story. We want to hear more, because this is gonna go on 1v1 highlights, 1v1 hoops. This is gonna spark more conversation. Nas gonna get back on live, and it's gonna be a whole other thing. But I think Zay is no longer going to entertain it. It's like, damn, we're never gonna be able to hear his side fully, and we're never gonna be able to see the game finish. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think. But yeah, man, I mean, the game didn't end. It looked like to the masses that you quit. It looked like Isaiah Briscoe quit, and it's not necessarily like the content creators or the reactors being weirdos. It's just calling it how we see it. But now that you're saying Nas quit, he took his shoes off first, and you said you was gonna wait it out and see what they was gonna do. Now it puts a different perspective in there. You know what I'm saying? Now we can also form our opinions in real time, because now there's more information coming out. Okay, I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you guys think, man. We out this thing. Sayonara. YouTube basketball, man.